Hi everyone, it's been a while. How have you been? I've been good. It's the Easter holidays here, so we got 2 weeks off, and Germans go crazy for Easter. It is so cool. Like, they hang plastic Easter eggs off trees, and they, on Saturday night we hard-boiled like these massive eggs. They're like that big. Yeah, and we colored them, like, so they soaked in the colour, so we had red ones and green ones, and I made some purple ones, and blue and yellow and orange. It's fantastic, and it's been great. But because I haven't done a vlog for a while, I'll just tell you about my Easter Sunday and Easter Monday, because I think they were the most exciting things that I've done. And also, I got my ears pierced. See? My second holes. Look fantastic now. They're stars, actually. I know you can't tell, but they're stars. I got that done with Vicky. It was really exciting, but it was like 2 weeks ago. So, yeah. So, Easter Sunday, sorry. We woke up and come downstairs about, I don't know, a bit before 9, and the table has like tulips on it. Oh, I got to decorate the Easter tree, by the way. It looks fantastic, but it was too big, so it's on the fireplace. But yeah, so there was tulips, and there were like these jelly bean things just like spread around with the tablecloth, and they're not actually jelly beans because they're not soft. It's just like pure sugar but flavored, and it's fantastic. And we had a little bread in the shape of a bunny that Beato cooked for us yesterday, and there was this bread that they made by hand. One of it had raisins and one of it didn't. They like grated it into looking really cool. There was a fantastic debacle done by me yesterday, actually, which I'll get to. So we did that, and then we had our Easter egg hunt. And last year it took Leah about 5 hours to find all of the Easter eggs and stuff, but today we were just looking for one present. Hers was in a black bag and mine was in a grey one. And it took her half an hour to find it in the backyard, and she wouldn't tell me where it was because if I knew where hers was, then I'd try to figure it out. And as it was, it only took me an extra 15 minutes to find, and it was really cool. And I got these red earrings from my family, from my host family, and a lint bunny and some marzipan and some of those more really cool jelly bean things, and it was really nice, and I had lots of fun. And then we quickly got ready, had a shower and everything, and we went to, drove for like 2 hours, which is an eternity in Germany, into like this place where a peasants' war, the famous last battle was, or something, and they have like this massive painting, and it's in a circular room, and it's 14 meters high, and it was only on one canvas, and it's huge, and it's amazing. It was so cool. And yeah, so we went there, and it doesn't have a start or an end, it's just like this massive circle, and so it kind of has like winter, summer, autumn, and spring, that's what it's called. And yeah, so it was really amazing, actually, and I'd seen a couple of pictures of it in a book, and I was like, it's not that cool, because it's kind of medieval themed, but you go there, and if I had taken photos, if we were allowed to, I would have filled up my camera's memory. There were just so many things to look at, and yeah, and so we did that, and then we had some ice cream, and then we drove back a little bit to this place that I can't remember the name of, but it has this statue of King Barbarossa, who united Germany and Italy and stuff into one nation or something. And there's this massive statue of him, and he has this big red flowing beard. And the legend is that every 100 years he sends out 2 ravens to check if Germany needs a king, and if they say no, then he'll sleep for another 100 years, but if they say yes, then he'll rise up out of the stone and lead Germany into the light, I guess. Yeah, so that was really cool, and then there was a castle there as well, I think by Kaiser Wilhelm I. Well, I'm not too sure. And so there was some stuff there. And yes, Dad, you're right, the doorways are a little bit smaller than what we have now. Yeah, so that was really cool, and then we walked up 234 steps, which were really steep and spirally to get to the top, and it was fun. So we did that, and that was cool, and we drove home, and then, oh my god, it was the best Easter I've ever had, I think. And then we came home, had a spot of dinner, because it was like 6 or something. Then we came home, and then we went out again, and went to a massive fire, and it's called an Easter fire, and heaps and heaps and heaps of villages in Germany do this, and it's like to scare away the evil winter spirits or something. But it was huge, and it was fantastic. It was like, I think you could put 2 fire trucks together, and they still wouldn't be as long as the fire. It was so much fun, just because it was there. And so that was my Easter Sunday. And then on Easter Monday, Georg, my host father, had to work. But Beata and Leah and I, we went to the Wartburg, which is where Luther translated the Bible in 10 weeks, and Saint Elizabeth was there, the one who turned bread and stuff into roses, if you know the story at all. And yeah, so many people, like so many famous people were there, and Wagner's father-in-law designed a bit of the chapel. And yeah, it was just amazing, and it was so old. Like, in 2061, it'll literally be 1,000 years old. It was pretty amazing, and like there are some of the original cobblestones still there up in the cellars, and we walked on them. So I don't know, it gave me tingles, I guess. And apparently Martin Luther, when he was translating the Bible, used a whale's backbone as a footrest, or one of his vertebrae, I guess. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, people have scratched their names into the wood, like all around his desk and chair and stuff, so now they have cameras. Yeah, and then yesterday, Tuesday, was Georg's birthday, and so we went out for dinner and stuff, but I made some Anzacs because it was Anzac Day on Monday, and I forgot to make them because we were really busy. And Leah comes down. I'd actually gotten distracted on the computer, so I hadn't started baking, but she comes down and she's like, that smells delicious, and I was like, I haven't started baking yet. So we go into the kitchen. There's the 2 Easter breads, like the ones that had been braided, wrapped in plastic in 170-degree heat. Well done. So we spent, I don't know, a little while picking plastic off them. They're fine. I've had some, so good. Yeah, so that was, I felt really bad about that. But yeah, so it was really fun, and that was, I guess, the main things of my Easter holidays. And actually, I'm having a bit of a problem because I don't know if I want my family to come, and I sent them an email saying that I didn't want them to come, but really I'm not too sure, and yeah, so I'm confused. So if any of my friends just want to give me some advice, that'd be really nice. As always, send me news, and I love you all, and I'll see you in like 8 months. Alright, bye.